everybody, welcome to my brand new sparkling renovated basement bathroom. Long story short, we bought the house in May of 2018 and within a few months of using this bathroom noticed a green fuzzy substance growing on the baseboard. Yeah, pretty bad. So everything got ripped out. I'll show you a picture of what we had in here before. It was basically like a telephone booth looking stand for a shower, and the finishes were okay, but not really what I would consider my taste. And huge thank you to David Spiller with Your Best Builder. He did all the tile work and the drywall and paint and everything like that. And I've just added a couple of finishes. See here where I added this lovely, let me back up a little bit, over the toilet shelving unit. I actually had to cut away some of the baseboard so that with my little multi-tool, I don't know if you can see that, so that I could get this cabinet flush with the wall and so that I could secure it to the wall with wall anchors. That way it won't tip over on someone when they're doing their business. And then this is the sink. Okay, and then on the opposite wall, we have my new board and batten, which I'm going to show you how I made. And lastly, in the cabinet, I specifically got IKEA towels that have these little loops on them so that I can hang them, or visitors can hang them on the hooks of my board and batten when they come to visit. So for your batten part, you have a couple of different options. What I did was actually use some leftover shiplap that's about 1/4 inch thick, and I cut it to length and then I ripped it down to 2.5 inches of width, which is equivalent to a 1x3. One advantage of working with this plywood is that it will be flush with the baseboard once I install it, whereas with a 1x3 you have to taper the bottom where it meets the baseboard. But you don't need a table saw with a 1x3. You can use a regular miter saw, and I'll show you how to do that tapered bottom in just a minute.
And according to the dog, Mommy talked to him, and this is just a doggy's out of answers.
So option number 1 is what I did, which is ripping your 1/4 inch plywood to 2.5 inches with your table saw. Option 2 is to use 1x3 pine, so you don't need a table saw. And the way to do the tapered edge on the bottom is to change your bevel on your miter saw to 45 degrees. See it moving there, and then I'll lock it once it's in place. And then I use my clamp because it's kind of a small piece of wood and I don't want it to kick back at me. And then I'll just clamp it down, secure it. I'll move the fence a little bit so I have room. And then you're ready to cut. And I don't actually make the cut because I need both hands. One for the video and one for this saw. Another optional step in the process is to fill in any blemishes in the walls. Where there's holes, put a nice thick application of wet compound. When it's dry, take a putty knife and just skim it so that it's nice and flush with the wall. You may want to sand it down, and then you should be good to go with just one more layer of paint. Alright guys, I hope you found this video super inspirational and you're ready to add some functional storage to your own bathrooms, big or small. Any questions, drop them in the comment box below. If you like, go ahead and hit the thumbs up, and for more Mommy Builder videos, please go ahead and hit subscribe. Thanks, and I'll see you later.